A real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe has presented us with a gift. We've got to respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time. Take and run.
Oh my god.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? What the fuck? Sara, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the ripest corpse, the one you missed.
What if I don't feel like it?
Finding the body you missed. Isn't that your job?
Time to be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
I don't think I missed this one though. What do you mean?
Like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him, unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarus.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarus and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarus, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Wait, really? Isn't this a trap though? Looks like it's an I have to actually do it. Looks like an important choice. Probably because the way the background looks. Oh well. I'm gonna shoot the guy.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Damn. Tough decision indeed.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Oh, shit.
James, you have to get out of there.
Working on it.
Jump in the damn car. Icarus is about to go down.
I don't even know if that decision was right or not, guys.
I bet my not so
Because
great
I was so
body on a
confused
great
about
hand,
it.
and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once and ready to break the case of the century.
Because I believe that guy was already dead though, even though his Icarus was intact. But at the same time, if it is how that stranger said, then maybe it is for the best. It was more like an act of mercy shooting him there. You think I got him? Well, hopefully.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to do it ourselves by the way it looks. Most likely.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Because he's definitely hiding something. Yeah, oh, it's my fault. He got cold feet, somebody bribe him. I'm gonna get somebody bribe him. He's definitely something pulling the strings behind.
There's an old saying. If you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
A murderer. A pseudo-revolutionary, most
Some
likely.
fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sara doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Well, that scared me. I didn't even have time to pick anything.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Hello, hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 and also the ending of Nobody Wants to Die. How are you doing, fellas? Hope you're having an amazing day, and massive welcome to shout out to you, Adman. Thank you so much for joining on this side. Great to see you, brother. And I hope you're going to be enjoying this stream today, because as you've seen earlier, there was a sequence, and not only addicted telling to you, Adman, telling to everyone that's watching this stream. That was a sequence from previous live stream, but I streamed live 2 days ago, and those were the last 10 minutes of the game, where we were literally made probably one crucial choice of the game, probably because I believe that shooting that guy or not shooting that guy was actually a very impactful choice of the story. But at the same time, no matter what I chose, I don't think that guy would probably die, because as the stranger said there, I'm not sure if it's trustworthy or not yet. But as the stranger said there, it was not just killing him, because pulling out the Icarus would actually be killing him, but I wouldn't just kill him. I would just literally just slow the process and make him suffer more for everything they've done with the taxes and everything. Which in a way makes sense, but at the same time in this game, the way it goes, the cases and everything that happens, the one that's pulling the strings behind, literally could actually impact a lot. So I believe that shooting him is probably more of the mercy for the people. So anyways, without any further ado, guys, let's go, because literally that's what we did. We had that choice. We got all those choices that we've got, small bits ones, and we were literally left exactly where the sequence ended. So without any further ado, let's jump straight in. Let me just grab my controller. Give me a second. Okay, should be good. Yep, let's go. And let's go to the car, because literally that's where we left. We were like looking at this futuristic New York. We interacted with everything around. We had only one option left, to go to the car. So let's go. Let's get inside. No worries, Edman. I completely understand. For me, it's 8:02 p.m. right now. So I completely understand. But I really appreciate you stopping by. So don't worry about it. Oh, let's pick up stuff. What's this? This is a new thing. Hellhounds. Oh, it probably was one of his favorite baseball team, if I remember correctly. For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach. Coach TA 607 2231. Shish. Yeah, okay, so there is no interaction with this, but this is cool.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I hear his bread on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. What plan, though? Oh, you mean the green plan, everything that's going abroad. Actually, guys, I was starting to thinking, because when I added the timestamps after I ended the stream last time, I was literally thinking, what if actually green is actually the one that's pulling everything in the background, and not the stranger, not the Sarah, not the police officer, not anybody, because it would actually made most sense here. And I believe that James Karra, no matter what a nut he is, or how dumb, in a way to say it more rationally, I think would actually make the most sense, though. Yo, it's him. It's definitely him. It could be Edward Green, but probably we'll find out more by progressing now in the game from where we left off exactly. So let me see, guys, if I'm actually right. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. But I'm going to be like putting my choices. If I'm having to choose about like pointing fingers, I would actually try to blame Green as much as I can, because I wouldn't be surprised if he is actually the main culprit in this. Okay, so what's here? Citizen. Ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates into a need for more frequent decontamination, as well as a general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good. Hell no. We don't like that. Okay, so what's next? Let's pick up this.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
For the sake of your poor audience, please slow down. We are in British. I'm really sorry, Edman. I usually speak, even I'm not British either. I'm already know that I'm Romanian and stuff, and the English is not my main language. But I've been like speaking and commentating live, and speaking live for you guys since I started like streaming on YouTube and stuff. And I've been like, with exercise, I've literally, and muscle memory, I've literally just started speaking fast so much. So yeah, I'm really sorry if I speak too fast. There's always a rewind option though. But yeah, I completely understand. But what I want to say in short is that that name Edward Green that you've seen on the file that I picked earlier, it was literally the one that I actually think he's pulling the strings behind. But every time the game says, oh no, it's not Edward Green, it's the stranger, it's everybody else, and everything that committed crimes and this, and which is the main culprit and stuff. So it will make the most sense. But at the same time, I believe that he might not be him. That's why what I wanted to say. Hey, Chloe, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the second part of Nobody Wants to Die, and will also be the ending, because we will be playing this game until we are completing it. And we will also see what ending do we get, as these choices will impact... our choices will have a major impact for the ending. Cool, because the game has multiple endings. I already got spoiled about it. So we'll see about what ending I'm getting. And depending on what ending I'm getting, I will update my title. If it's a good ending, if it's a bad ending, or if it's a neutral or anything, I will be just updating my title when I will be completing the game and stuff. Exactly. Edward Green dead? Maybe, maybe not, because his Icarus is still intact. He might still be alive. Controversial law with no veto. The president, despite previously made promises, did not veto the bill set to reduce the free body subscription cut-off to the age of 20. It was the most difficult decision of my political career, but as president, it was my responsibility to shoulder this burden. To you citizens, I promise one thing. Complete speech on page 3. We don't have page 3 though. So anyways, let's progress. I think I needed to update my processor, not talking about... Oh, okay, got it.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Moonshine or scotch? Well, we got the scotch earlier, so let's try it, because we didn't get it for no reason from Icarus. So let's give it a shot.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
Actually, no, let's put it away. Maybe not. Let's try the moonshine.
A lousy bottle for a lousy evening.
Nah, let's try moonshine.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
Bad?
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Come on, I'm trying to call Sarah. What? Oh, there we go. I had to move my controller a bit.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
I would say both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
The news reminded me of the Reign of Terror. Well, they might be similar to a lot of stuff from actual real life. So that would probably make sense, Edman.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Sorry for moving the camera all of a sudden. I touched my mouse by mistake with my controller. This is why it happened that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
That's a valid point.
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world, and they include us?
We may not be the best, but yeah, until we screw up.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Hey Davis, welcome to stream. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all going to enjoy the second part and also the ending of this amazing game, because we'll be playing today until we are completing it, because we are not having too many hours left of it. As I checked earlier randomly. This is why it also says the ending, because they were only having, I don't know, like a few more cases and that would be it. So hope you're all doing well and thank you guys for coming today. So about the question that Sarah said, I'm gonna say that I believe in afterlife. Technology is kind of like, they are influencing too much, pretty much mostly on the negative side, as the way the story said, and the way it went all the way until here, so I'm gonna go with the second choice.
Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh shit.
No worries, Davis. I completely understand. I really appreciate stopping by. No matter how much you can enjoy and watch the stream today. So all good, man. All good, brother. If you share this kind of mixture of retro, future and kind of adventure, future, especially the background, it's most likely retro. It is and not at the same time, man. The background and stuff. What about this? The bank or that? I would rather not pay taxes for my lifespan. If my life is over, it's over, mostly. So I'm gonna go with that. It's better than paying taxes all the time. The way that this game main idea is about here.
Death. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it.
Oh no. It's happening again. The ambrosia.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It doesn't really make a difference.
That you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city is co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
I don't know. If someone had offered me 269 more years, that would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
I really appreciate it, Edmund. Thank you so much for it. But at the same time, guys, don't mess your sleep schedule for me if it's very late for you. You can go to sleep and you can always watch in replay. But I really appreciate you stopping by even live, even if it's for a couple of minutes. You're all amazing and legend as always, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. I don't need to worry about that.
Attention!
Oh boy.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Nothing.
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Karra, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system. Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train. One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Oh no, oh no. You know, guys, I'm just having fun. It's just literally on break. Can I just have breaks as a detective?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible, but pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out. How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Oh boy.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Repeat, all nearby units. Staff, repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Oh boy. Jeez.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Okay, maybe we should just get the freak out of here for once, so police doesn't come again.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
Do you believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Yeah, I guess in this game the choices didn't make me too good with the police, unfortunately. Oh well. I guess Sarah saved our bacon. We are lucky to have her. Probably our previous choices did that. Woo! Yo! Let's go! What's happening?
Rachel! Rachel!
Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright, Edman. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a great sleep, man. And see ya later. Take care of
Waking
yourself.
Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
I wonder what's gonna happen now, though.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Are we back home? Oh boy.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
You need the pills, man. Go ASAP. Oh. Give back our bodies! You freaking bastards! This is why Icarus had to be shot. Or especially that guy, Icarus. It was a mercy one. It had to suffer. So the bodies cannot be replaced with a lot of taxes and stuff. Literally. Oh? Somebody is there. What's the deal, pal? What you doing? Oh, I can actually zoom with the left trigger. Oh well, looks like he's doing the same stuff over and over. Probably just complaining like the others. Which would make a lot of sense to me.
Not good.
Definitely not good.
Welcome home. James Karra. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. Where are the fucking drugs?
Shish! Is he? Oh, he's still alive. They should have been on the kitchen, if I remember correctly, in a box. Or maybe the ones in the bathroom. He has to go there. They were there in a drawer, I believe. If I remember correctly from my previous live stream from 2 days ago. Okay, looks like I cannot move.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
At this rate, definitely.
Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs?
No, they are in the restroom. I'm pretty sure that I remember some. Oh my god. Not enough time. Taking the kitchen once. Oh my god, I don't remember them. Come on. It's empty.
Empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take...
Open. Here.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Come on, there has to be something. Empty
There's
too.
nothing in this one either. Well, that leaves the bedroom.
This one is empty too. It can be. Oh, never mind. This one is not empty. At least.
Shocking! Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed! The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Police tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Oh? Not looking good, sir.
Logged. James Karra. Welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet.
Wow, this voice is so cool. Like an
Excellent. Very
ASMR.
literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body, and my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
What? How do I do that though? Oh, I see. So I actually need to find the position. Or maybe we'll just like use the hint mode.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Jump.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
And maybe for you, in sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
This is telling so much stuff about James Karra, probably about Rachel as well. We're gonna find out more now in this.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
chance to hit him. But my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing?
So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me. I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Poor Seth.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected. James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Oh boy. That's very tragic, everything that happened, the way it was told.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
This is too much. Literally. 9 to 12 months out of the case.
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
There we go. Sarah is still with us, guys. That's good. Okay, let's see what did happen after all. All the evidence that we have, especially what happened at Icarus.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
I need a clue as strong as rot gut from a dirty glass.
Oh, please. Seriously?
Okay, maybe not this one. Not technical plans. Body acts. Fucking dammer. Toxicology of Icarus.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Okay. What happened? Blood trail. Kovalev toxicology results are suspicious as Greens. What else connects those two? Maybe Miller?
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Nope. Like I'm wrong. Wasn't Miller. Agent
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
Like it's not this one either. Maybe there's something with Kovalev?
Burned to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
Nah, definitely not. Look like it's not matching this either.
The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
Seasoned political players? You mean vile motherfuckers?
Same thing, right? You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
Looks like it's not the case either.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there. Which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
My suspicions are starting to get real, guys, and I'm starting to believe really, really well and much that Green was literally behind this all. Even though he was killed, it was literally an act. So I'm expecting Green to be on the big major blame side by the end of it. Hey, James Money, welcome. Welcome to Nobody Wants to Die, a detective game here, and we are trying to solve the cases to see who is the biggest culprit behind it all. And now we are putting evidences piece by piece. Welcome and hope you're doing well.
Despite what we saw in the Icarus Reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
Okay, unfortunately, is not this the case.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
This is complex, exactly. We need to get the pieces correctly. No coincidence, he dropped me here for a drink as the top.
Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
They still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
Why does some elements look like Star Wars? Maybe they changed the pictures, I don't know. Because before it wasn't, I don't know. Dad met with Travis Collette, a wealthy developer. Why? Maybe the technical plans? To discuss the technical plans? And there was it! The technical plans so the Icarus can crash.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Let's go!
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Oh boy.
Fuck you! And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Well, let's go. Let's finish what we started,
After our
guys.
little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sara may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
I mean, I kinda expected that we'll go to Green's apartment here to find what we have for.
Should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Okay, we are back on the Green Tower, or more like in the Green's apartment. Woo!
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies.
Okay.
So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Find the place marked on the map. Can I see the map again, though? Oh, maybe I don't need it because I can actually point this and see the stuff. Wow, his Icarus was already pulled off. Empty.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
No.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you
It's
just
just-
said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Good plan. Good plan. I like when Sarah is right about it sometimes. Okay, James, let's do it.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Okay, looks like this is still the same. They took the evidence though. There was fire there. There was some files there. And I had the choice to burn it or not, and I didn't, and now they took it. But anyways, we are up here at the stairs because I've seen the wires going up here earlier. Let me just check it again. On this side. Maybe in here? No. A big no-no. Aha! It's here.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
A projector?
Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This
Hello,
box
David.
could lift
Welcome.
several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
How do I get there, though? Oh? Sure, at the right time, exactly. We've literally just had some more life moments with James, and now we are literally back in our next case. We are back in the same tower where we were in the first part, looking for the other piece of evidence that we left in Green's apartment, to finally get the idea if he is behind it all or not. And speaking about it, wait just a minute. Because I've seen there is something else on the other side. And I need to get up there somehow. So let's go back to the stairs, fellas. Which is all the way here, I believe. Like it doesn't show me anything anymore, so I believe it's only downstairs in this case. Okay, maybe not. Let's take the other route in this case. going like this. Okay, there we go.
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Yo!
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This was my idea. Don't push it.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Oh well. We are stuck in here now.
So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Okay, where is the other clue leading though? Come on. Where is it pointing? I don't understand. Oh, okay, I found it. This game does remind me of Observer. Well, it can probably match many games, I believe, that are on the
murderer?
detective case.
Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Yeah, I understand, got it. Don't worry about it. Wait.
What?
What just happened though? Oh well. Ouch. Are we still alive?
Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Oh boy, it's the stranger again, guys. The one that gave us that tough decision. Choice.
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
What do you mean?
You're late for the party.
Okay, this is where I'm probably gonna do our investigation.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
Maybe I should get closer. Oh, never mind. This is the same position. So probably there are other clues. Exactly.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Well, by doing the reconstructing and reversing the time, it should make the most sense. Let's go.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Oh boy.
Shot. Needs a closer look.
But who shot it though?
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies?
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
I believe that it was probably on the other side of the room. Oh? What? It can be. Did this guy actually shot the chandelier itself? Or he was actually shot and the shot went all the way up.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Yeah, I don't think this guy was actually aiming. I think it was somebody else. I find it hard to believe that this guy actually shot the chandelier itself to make it a trick. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm slowly pulling this. Let's see where the gun fires. Okay, so the bullet fired from that way. It didn't fire on this. I mean, you actually saw it there as well, guys. And also looks like the X-ray is actually pointing me here too.
He aimed toward the piano.
Exactly, he aimed toward the piano. So the killer, the killer, I mean the one that actually shot it was on the other side. Literally.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Why were you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Like you got hit by a truck? Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you. He could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
I find it hard to believe.
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
Shish! It could be that the one that was shot and the bullet, when it came out of this guy, could it go all the way to the chandelier and it dropped on this guy? It would make the most sense. Unless it was the gun was actually pointed on this guy on this side.
Looks too rich for my blood. Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding.
Oh, I see. So there was the bullets already started.
No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him.
Yep. Somebody that is shot all the way from the piano, I believe.
Glass, a lot of shrapnel. Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. Same weapon as before.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it.
Hey yo, Vicious brother, welcome. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun trying to decipher those cases, which are getting more and more interesting with every moment that's happening, and I'm progressing in this game. And yep, if you're wondering why the ending in the title is because this game is short too, just like it was Flintlock, and we're about to complete it today, and I'm going to be playing it until it's over. So, hope you're well too, man, and thank you for stopping by, really appreciate it. And we are here in a case in the same apartment as where we were before in previous part to get all the other cases that we left, or what we learned from Icarus and the stranger that is in our mind right now, trying to pull off the stream to see which actually pulling the streams from behind. Hope you will find the chance to res, man. Whenever you can. Thank you for stopping by again. And let's see where the bullets, the traces of the bullets went. Because we've got all the way there. Oh! Somebody shot from here.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Looks like we cannot reconstruct the stranger.
What?
Oh boy.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sara?
What? High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. What is this?
Oh?
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us? Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
What's that? It looks like a reconfiguration or from a hologram that he saw, just like it said earlier. One of the victims of the case, most likely.
You. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. Blood trail. And anything else? How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you. Drake's star? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. .9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Oh?
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Is there anything else in here?
I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously. Wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch. Pretty much everyone here knows each other. Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Okay, not yet. Let's see if there's anything else that I could actually interact with in here. No, it's not. Let's go.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sara of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably. The senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her, she was bleeding like hell.
Oh boy. What's going on? I believe that when they got shot. Yep.
The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Until she's getting shot again.
Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
What? What am I supposed to see here, though? Oh!
Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Youch! That was a clean hit. A clean stab. Multiple ones, not only once. Oh dang! It was a shot. She was shot again.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Cadus shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Well, in this case, it makes sense how that chandelier died. Because this guy shot at it. Exactly. He shot twice at those ones that they got killed there. He shot back. And after he got shot, he probably aimed for the chandelier. But it made the most sense. Or maybe not. Maybe it's something else.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadus's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
So I was right. He actually shot the chandelier. Yep. You can see it here, guys. I'm going to be slowly showing. He actually shot it. Look at this. Slowly pressing right triggers. You can see it even slower than the way I was pressing. Look at the trail. Bullet trail. You see it? All the way to the chandelier. There we go, and that's where it happened. So the stranger did it, guys.
Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
It's not like he will just give the answer. We're gonna have to find out.
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out. A recording console? I wonder what it turns on. Zilch. What does she have to do with all this? E.G. We go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
That's a very, very valid point.
Billy Coriacci. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriacci anymore.
Then who is it? We met in other shells. She played a baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches. Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them. Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
Well, not in this case anymore.
Rachel liked her more than I did. Seeing her everywhere annoyed me. she didn't mind. Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Oh well, guess we're gonna get to find another. Oh, never mind. Can still go with this one. Wait, are we running in circles? Okay, maybe not.
Cables run deeper. Fuck. Not now. So close.
Okay, you're doing great, guys. Thank you so much for coming today.
Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Shish! Look at this place. I wonder if there's anything here hidden. Oh, there actually is something.
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
Kinesthetic synthesia. Could it be Rachel's? I wouldn't be surprised though. If they're actually a bit of part connected to Rachel here.
Fucking Icarus transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Wait a minute, is there something in the back of that paper that I've got here? Is there something behind? Something hidden? No, it's not. I didn't miss anything.
Icarus in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sara Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Bro. Sarah is in big danger. We need to find her and quick. This is not good at all. I hope I didn't forget anything there.
I'm just wondering. Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
You know what? I'm gonna close the door. Maybe it's better if nobody finds about this. Maybe it's for the best to close the door.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Sarah is in danger, guys. We need to go.
Never revolved around you, idiot. It says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
This case got so intense right now.
I knew more or less where she lived, but not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
But how?
Sarah needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you? From here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here? It doesn't seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
And quickly.
Lady Liberty. Down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Close the door maybe, so the car is not stolen. Oh well. Guess we're gonna lose the car at this rate.
The cable draws the most of it. It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Sarah, open up.
Sarah?
Dang. I hope the stranger didn't actually kill her though.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Go away.
What is this place?
That's not too friendly. Oh well, that's actually creepy. Imagine if there are gonna be traps. Oh! Traps in here. Never mind. No, no way.
The fuck?
Even more of those. Yep, definitely booby trap. Leave. Maybe down here? Sarah. Ouch. Not good. Sarah, it's me! Oh no. Last chance to run. Don't kill me, Sarah. I'm on your side. Unless it's the stranger already got to her. Oh, boy.
What the hell?
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Give it up! You're trapped!
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
You get one fucking chance. One!
Great. Just show yourself.
You gotta be kidding. Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out! I'm counting to 3. 1!
Who the hell are you?
Ugh! I'm a department officer. You're gonna end up in the bank, you cunt.
Oh shit. Sara?
What? It can be.
How about letting me know you're dropping by next time?
Sure thing.
It's just a scratch. You can't hit anything in this body.
Well, lucky us.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
The charms of a reimbursed shell. They could only afford Class E.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company here.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Karra had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
What? Why?
Sara, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
What fucking emotions management issues?
James Karra tips for cooperation. Not to mention the wife. Don't argue, distract him. He abuses alcohol. The problem of emotion management. Wow. That's so freaking true. Big W's for that, Sara. She's everyone, all the cases started all the from now, with this game. I mean, was actually all the time active. I believe I cannot use... no, I cannot use anything in here. Anything else to interact with in this spot? Okay, I believe Sara has to have more more secrets in here. Oh. The same thing again.
Green Bay. acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction of the flora. The new project involves collecting bulbs in seeds and temporarily creating holographic facsimiles of all plants. The real, most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
Is there anything more to say?
2071.
Nope.
Green Bank.
Well, that's a nice place.
Those mushrooms are funny.
I don't know how are they going on those sewers thingies? Pipes. The memory. CTC director George Boyle declined. Oh, so this is from Icarus. Identity at risk. Professor Airpress. Yeah, I'm reading diagonally, guys. This is why I'm reading like that. Yeah, makes sense. Most is I did already know. Nothing really new.
Citizens, I assure you we care about the environment as much as we care about the development and availability of Icarite technology. And so, as your president, I promise you this. On Mother Earth Day, April 22nd, 2088, we will reconstruct every plant down to the smallest and make cities bloom again. Not out of town, not in museums, right here on Liberty Island. I give you my word as president. The symbol of America will grow among proud trees. I see the future, and I give you my word. Our future is green.
Hopefully. If Edward Green is not actually the main culprit, which I actually believe it is, then I'm going to be putting the blame on him more than on the stranger.
What an eyesore.
Did you say anything?
No, nothing. Lovely sculptures.
Pretty scary too, not gonna lie. I mean, not to make me jump, but still.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. And instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
The greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging. For normal people, it's a portrait of misery, desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Your sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Bitch.
She only thought of others, never herself. She's selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh boy. Eco right again?
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Well, that would help, definitely. Let's go grab it. Body confiscation. Oh, Taylor Adams. Icarus will be delivered to the memory bank immediately. Oh, when the subscription expired. It makes sense.
Blood tests. From the beginning of the month.
I hope Sarah doesn't mind that I'm actually interacting with her entire place right now.
Remember it. This is older than me.
Wow. So this is the chicken thingy that Sarah has on the wall as well. What we were seeing there. She likes it too. Max, Peter, Daria, you deserve answers, lots of them, but first you deserve an apology. Like you, I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want to involve, blah blah blah. I think this prevents sorry if I left you. If I can live without her, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank and pull me out. So everything for you. The items are below. Mark with your names. Okay. Makes sense. Max, Dario, Peter, just like in the letter. Can I open them though? No, I don't think I can. Nope. Uninteractable. Ooh! Wow. This is actually amazing. Look at this. Do you see this chat? This is a cool... Wow. Really, really amazing art. Sarah is actually a good artist about it when it comes to this. I don't know if I'm turning on the lights. They are... Yep, they're shutting down. That's amazing. Oh well, I guess I interacted with everything. Let's take the medicine. Oh wait, she go. She's gone. Is there anything else left? No, it's not. So let's go back to Sarah. Or do I have to take more than one medicine? Nope, all is good.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, and of course she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
No.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry. They're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Is there anything else in here, though?
Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Is there anything else in here, though? Because I can see those dots. Maybe I missed something. Let me take another look again quickly. And if I'm not finding anything, then I'm proceeding. Maybe there actually isn't anything else at all.
Living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
It could also be that those might not show up because of my choices. Maybe I'm in good terms with Sara somehow, and maybe that's why it doesn't pop up any other ones.
What an eyesore.
It could be that too, guys. Seriously, no. It could really be that as well. Yeah, there's definitely no more interaction here. Unless there is something on this. No, it's not. Okay, so this is where I checked. Oh, this is where I probably didn't check. Nope. Definitely didn't check this side.
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Wow. Who is gonna believe that, though? I mean, they probably believe it, but still.
Were you close with Seth?
Sure. He was my partner. Why do you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. Had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing an Icarus?
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
A bit.
Cops look out for their partners. And he was my friend. So, yeah. I blame myself. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
Well, yep. I don't know I don't know why there is that dot. Maybe it might affect my story, maybe not. My ending, I mean. But, let's go. Let's just pour the drinks. Let's make the toast.
Bottoms up.
To honesty.
Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
A surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sara, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
I I kinda believe it too. It makes the most sense.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Solma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
Same as James' condition where he's with Rachel.
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist, and you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck!
Ouch.
You understand?
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Dress your finger.
I can handle it.
What bullshit tips are these? Issues with managing emotions.
Anger management, like a teenager, hair-trigger temper.
Oh, bullshit.
But you know she's right though, James. You have to admit it.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Oh, okay.
And it all comes down to this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
Okay, maybe not. What's in here?
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. Erosion of consciousness. Never heard of something like that.
Neither did I. But that means he was weaker than we thought.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have and this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them. Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Okay, so he's not on here either, though.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together, they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
Okay, maybe it's not this one either, though. Yep. I don't know even why I'm trying this, though.
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing. There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
It's... At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
But who is it, though? If that's not the hypothesis, then which one it is?
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least 3 possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Changing of the guard. Puppet Master.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
Okay, maybe it's not really related to that.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't buy it either, but I wanted to try it. Maybe it was actually syncing.
James, we're drifting.
Taking a circuitous route to our goal.
Okay, changing of the guard. Could be that. No. Like, it's not this one either. Destroying the world order takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. What was that he's doing, or the killers? Which one was pulling the thing? I still believe it was Green. I still believe it was Green, guys.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
I think it's Green, guys.
What do you remember about the train accident?
Only scraps of memories, fragments. I can't put it back together. And those fucking synchro tests.
What I wouldn't give to be able to go through them. You need time.
Thanks. I'm rather focused on the task at hand. Let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that.
Same.
Sorry.
What?
I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
Yeah, here is the thing, guys. The thing that I'm still believing is Green. Why was Green behind there at wall, like earlier in the previous case, before we were doing all of this, before going to Sara? Why was it here? Why was it there, Green? Was it... I still believe he was pulling all the strings, and the stranger is more like something that's controlled, like more like a puppet and everything. So, I'm still believing that either the murderer... actually, no. I still believe that the Green is actually pulling the strings for the murderer to do everything. So I'm gonna go with that the Green is behind it all, literally.
I'll admit our alleged killer knows a lot. But we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sara, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
Ambrosia
A new
pills?
earpiece.
Oh no.
This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
I love it where it's just like, oh no, there is a gun to shoot myself and stuff. Oh, we're back here again. But I'm still pulled down. I cannot move. Even if I'm trying to move, I cannot. Because something is holding me again.
Rachel!
Has some great looking water effects. Exactly, that's looking really cool. Come on, come on. Almost there.
Rachel!
What engine that this game is? I think it's Unreal Engine 5. I'm not sure. It might be that.
Looking
Would make the most sense
at
to be that.
yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Extremely impressive, yep. Really cool.
Riots in the city are drawing near to Green's farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
No problem,
Are you there?
David.
Hello? This guy looks shady and he's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
You know I gotta do this. I need to know what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
It has to be this way, Seth.
Jay!
It has to be this way, Seth.
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Oh boy, we have to go. We have to do it. Yeah, farewell to Edward Green, who was behind it all, most likely. We are about to find out, guys. Yep, trying to interact to see if I'm getting any special interactions with it. Looks like I probably not gonna get anything, so let's go. The train crash site. Let's go.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Wow, I never actually looked that much on my car earlier. This is really cool looking car. Like, literally. When I cannot close the door though, so only the tips could actually go in here and steal the car after I'm distancing from it. Getting away from it. Literally. I do wonder though, what case is gonna be here? Probably to confirm 100% it is green though. Or maybe something else will happen. I don't know. We have to find it out. Take ambrosia responsibly. Your desynchronization depends on this. Please read the leaflet carefully before use as it contains important information. I do wonder though, how important is it? As our little character here, protagonist, that take it almost all the time.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Are there any tracks in the first car? Okay.
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Maybe.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Rachel had a similar one. She recorded lectures with it.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city. Oh no. Fuck! No, please! I'm begging you!
Does anyone else find it near impossible to be a villain? Just curious because I'm missing out. Well, I don't think you can actually... They're actually about good and bad. I think it's about what you're actually believing about it in this game. More like.
So many different people. Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out. The frame looks shot through. I'll check it.
Well, if you're thinking about in general, then yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Looks familiar. It fits my gun. Did I? No.
But is it? They are the same from James' revolver though, because it's using Sullivan, the same Sullivan weapon.
I don't have enough information to reconstruct. Shoe print.
Is it...
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
I don't think we have a choice though.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
All the way on the other
I
side.
remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
Hopefully.
No, he won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Do I wait though? You know what? Let's wait for a bit. Only for a bit. Let's see if there actually is something different to interact.
It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train. Maybe some parent forgot a birthday and rushed to the store. I hope.
Okay, let's wait for an extra seconds. If nothing happens, then I will do the reconstruction. Let's wait a bit more. I just find it hard, no bearing on this game. Well, yeah, it feels hard because you didn't do that. You didn't yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago when you joined the stream, you joined after the tutorial. This is why you find it a little bit hard now, David. But not because I played the tutorial, it doesn't really feel that hard. I'm just like paying attention to the cases, I try to understand the story and stuff, and it makes sense. And sometimes there are hints on the screen as well. Well, looks like nothing is happening, so let's do the reconstruction. Time is up, Sarah.
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
No!
Bro.
Look. It's you, James. The real you.
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me. I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories? How does he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
Oh boy, not good.
Are you alive? Is that fucking blood?
Killer uses your memories against you. Like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything? He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Oh boy, not good. What? Is there a choice though?
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Yeah, looks like there is no choice, so we have to push. We have to push with the case, guys.
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
Oh no, it's happening again.
What? What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
It can be the real Rachel though, this one. It might be the stranger manipulating those ports.
She would never. It's
Yeah.
my own fears.
Exactly.
Feeding on her death.
Exactly. Exactly. It cannot be like that. I don't think Rachel is literally saying that.
Constructing this is gonna be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death. not to immerse himself in it. Rachel had one. She wore it to games. What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to Reconstruction.
Oh well, it's gonna happen again.
Shot a dealer on the run. I had to have a clean shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Feel it rotting?
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
He was just some trash. A few more years and the memory bank won't matter to him.
You decide.
You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He couldn't get far.
It's like the beginning of Dead Space 3. Well, yeah, it is looking a bit like that. Now that you're mentioning it.
To the third car.
Are you ready?
Why do you have to be so annoying?
recognize that car anywhere. Seth had a distinct style.
Are there any other clues in here though?
The dealer was standing here somewhere and bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
Oh my god, what? Where did this boy come from? Oh my god, that scared me. I was not expecting that.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for? Names! Now! Lunatic! We'll work this out with the boss. I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die. Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison? What? Who? Who is he? He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way. He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here! Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down! Why did you do that to Rachel? Go! I want names! This was the last good day of your life.
No! No, Seth!
I'm losing control! No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand how all of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Help me. Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? It makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you. Stop! Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife, do you?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it difficult? Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already? You lost a long time ago, James. You're a walking corpse. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
You motherfucker.
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't hard life that destroyed you. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, it has to be. I don't think, even though it's true, I don't think it's actually entirely true. It has to be something else.
I've been talking to you for 10 minutes. Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello? James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger.
James? Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
I don't think those strangers actually manipulated the brain.
I had a bad
Icarus.
feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm just below the park. I want to run into our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Yo! There is a riot going on.
Green could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Well, this is not good. I didn't even have time to pick a choice, though. Are we still alive, though?
James? Are you there? I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing. Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it.
Someone's coming.
He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding!
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. You can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarus!
Leave me alone! I'm police!
No.
Please! No!
Look at this fucking coward! Let's go. Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait! Let's get the second one. Up above! Look out!
Not good.
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarus open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
We don't really know too much. We are gonna have to find it out ourselves.
What I love about this car is that on any given day, it always looks better than I do.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, but I think this is the final area. If the car is broken, then maybe James will not have any, don't have any other rights. So this is probably might be where is the ending of the game. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. But I predict this might be the final area. By the way the story goes and everything. And how my choices leaded us. Which probably doesn't really look like a good ending at all. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But at the same time, I think I was mostly right with my decisions. Like the way the game went. Literally. There is literally nothing else in here.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
There is an all-out gang war, literally.
Road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Hurry.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think everything that's happened here was also part of Kovalev and Green's plan?
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
Well, as far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
As if every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out. As if all of this was meaningless.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
Oh, that's actually cool. that thing there.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Oh boy.
Karra? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Listen, I need your help. Jane Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, Jane Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right?
I need to get her out of here.
You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Of fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest.
Boss.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway.
Yo! Not good.
Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Oh no! It's coming. I couldn't even move there. There was literally no movement. I think I would have been shot anyways, no matter what choice I picked. There.
Fuck! This better just be a bad connection.
I'm somehow still alive, guys.
Please, she needs your help. Can you hear me? Head to the statue.
I'm going.
Save her, please. It's really close now.
Come on, James. We got this. We are still breathing. We can do it.
She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue. James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. If they got it, please tell me. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her.
Oh no!
There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Good morning, sunshine! You're too late! She belongs to me!
Salma's innocent! Let her go, you freak!
Salma knew the darkest secrets. And she didn't raise a finger! She did nothing about it! Nothing!
What do you want from me?
From you? Not a thing. You were just an accident. But you get points for determination and for sober moral judgment.
So
sober.
We have a problem! This body belongs to someone I fucking care about!
It wasn't supposed to be a secret! I listened to you the whole time. Your liaison officer? No different from the rest. And she deserves to be punished. The punishment you didn't have the courage to inflict.
Who were you to Green and Kovalev? What did you have in common with them?
For years, I've watched people look the other way. Until they can't see it all and lose their humanity. I had to use them to shake the world up.
Pseudo-revolutionary like you shouldn't be focusing on bigger goals?
Pseudo! We will see. I just need to dish out justice one more time!
I got bad news! Justice is my thing, motherfucker!
Well, show me what you're made of then. Come out!
One more time? Kovalev and Green are the ones who did all the work. You did nothing. You're nobody. You hid in their shadow and ended up tormenting a pregnant woman.
I made them do it.
No, you didn't.
How long have you been watching me? You sure spent a lot of time on someone who's just an accident, huh?
Come out! Show me what you got.
You need to put that gun down. It's psychosis. This happened to Green and Kovalev too. Put the gun down, please.
What is? Selma, is that you? Fight him! Take back control!
Fight him? You think someone's controlling me, right?
Wait. What?
Let's fight him together. Can we? We'll fight him together.
We'll make it. Just put the gun down. It's just me.
You're not fighting him. Are you... with him? Are you helping him?
No. What? I'm a psychologist. I'm sure you know that. You can trust me.
It's desynchropsychotic disorder. Green struggled with it too.
Desynchro? What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations. Until it gives out.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest, but I'll try. You just have to let me go, okay?
I don't know. This is a tough decision. And I cannot even press the fire button, it doesn't do anything.
What exactly happened to Green?
He didn't share everything with me, but he was severely disturbed. Hallucinations, he couldn't cope. He had delusions of grandeur. He couldn't just walk away. He had to drag us along, that motherfucker. But I have nothing to do with it. Let me go. Put the gun down.
Come on. You can trust me. Drop it.
The stranger is probably just in my head. Maybe it's just a hallucination. I'm gonna risk it, guys. I'm gonna throw the weapon. I don't think the stranger is actually controlling Jane. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw the weapon. Let's see what happens. It can't
behind me.
It can't be the stranger.
You have a chance to get through.
It's literally all in James' head.
Take this. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
Thank you.
I could feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger but I just felt serene. Maybe because I was so fucking tired. First life, we really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we were lucky. Really lucky. I've been living a stolen, anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
Everything's all right.
Your time is long over.
Run!
I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
Oh yeah, the poison.
Wanna bet?
But if you drink it, he will die. Oh well. Maybe it's for the best. Because James actually drank the poison bottle. It might come with a price. Oh boy. I don't think this was a hallucination anymore, guys. I think that actually was the real deal. Might be that though. Oh! It's the same scene again from earlier. But now we are not... the Icarus doesn't hold it us anymore. Yo, look at this place. I mean, we've seen it earlier as well, but still, now we are not... Our hands are not cuffed anymore. Might be afterlife though. Or maybe heaven, if he's dead, actual dead. Oh, it's Rachel again. Dang. Nah, I think he actually died, guys. I think he actually died because Rachel was not alive this entire time. It was literally just in his head. Yep. I guess this is it, guys. Wow. Oh.
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive thanks to you. And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riots. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and I finally have enough money to get Taylor out. I was worried if Taylor would still be herself after she was thawed out, but Salma's pretty sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years. Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and I'm so sorry. For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with, and no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
Sheesh. Wow, what a crazy ending. But hey, at least I'm happy for something. That James put everything to rest. Like, I don't think it's actually the best ending or something though. Because I don't think actually getting killed could actually mean a good ending or something. But at least I think it's probably pretty much like neutral. I'm gonna check it out after when I'm adding the timestamps. I will be like looking if there are other endings of this game, which probably there are, because I'm sure there are some major choices in this as well that are actually impacting the story literally. And I'm gonna update the title if it's actually a good ending or a bad ending or a neutral. I'm gonna just, when I'm adding the timestamps, as I said, I will be just updating the title and said good ending, bad ending, neutral ending, or anything. So it's literally gonna come like little after this credits ends. I will be seeing if there's any post-credits or something. And in case there is not, I'll be wrapping up the stream. So actually, wait, give me a second. Let me just do this pretty quickly because this is so loud. Wow, this is so loud. Let me just do this. Oh, thank God. Now I can finally speak properly. Because this credits literally turn all the music all the way up to 100%, while I've literally set it to 10% because playing with my headset this makes everything so loud for some reason. But wow, this was the game, guys. This was one of the endings, as I said a few minutes ago. I'm not sure what kind of ending it is, because choices literally have consequences in here. So and I'm gonna add the timestamps after I'm ending the stream. I'll be checking exactly what kind of ending it is. I will let you know, guys, if it's a good, if it's a bad, or if it's a neutral. But I'm gonna say it's pretty much neutral because in that download the audio thingy, Sarah was pretty much happy, so I'm guessing that maybe it might be neutral at least, if it's not the good one or something. But at the same time, I don't think my choices, I think pretty sure there might have been probably something that I could have probably done, because I remember that I shoot somebody at some point because I said like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's for the best if they don't have to pay taxes or anything. I trusted the stranger, which was literally not even existing, was literally everything inside James' mind. It was something that I knew it was something a bit fishy here because you couldn't say, oh, it's the murderer. Who is the murderer? Actually, the murderer was James itself, being controlled by his own demons. This is what actually made it all the way here. But everything that was pulled behind was actually Green's fault, so I actually picked right there. Like, literally. I was so right about being Green, because I would have said the murderer. Probably James would have been ending up in prison, I believe. So maybe that would have been the worst choice. So I'm still gonna believe that my guess is probably it's a neutral ending. My guess, not sure. As I said, I will be updating the title. So I'm gonna let this credits roll. I'm gonna say my takeaways from the game now. A good one. I can say I was really impressed the most. I'd play better games like this. So what's next? Well, what's next, David? I'm gonna say now, I'm gonna be making an announcement about, well, it comes a little break because this weekend I'm going abroad, outside of my country, on a seaside trip with my friends. I'm gonna be away for a week or probably 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet, but it comes a break now, for now. And after that time we'll be back, and I will be streaming more, of course. But it's my only holiday trip that I can actually have, the biggest one that I have. I booked it for a while, and it's almost time for it. So yep, I will be leaving this weekend, and then I will be coming back 1 week or 2 weeks after, literally. Not sure exactly. But I would like to deeply thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this series. You are all amazing and legends as always. Thank you, David. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Vicious. Thank you, everyone else that are not even in the chat speaking. Thank you, James Money. Thank you, everybody. And I will be seeing you all, as always, in the next one. Stay tuned for the timestamps. They are going to be coming quickly after I'm ending the stream. I will be like re-watching everything. And check also what kind of ending did I get, if there are multiple endings, which I'm pretty sure they are. So yep, there are no post-credits after that. Thank you again, guys, for all the love and the support as always. Stay cool, stay safe, and I will see you all... Actually, wait. Let me just do this. My special outro, which I didn't even turn it on for some reason. Wow. What kind of YouTuber I am if I'm not having my special outro as always. As I said, thank you again, guys, for all the love and the support. Stay cool, stay safe, stay awesome. And have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you all after my holiday ends. I'll be making a post about it on my community. I'll be making a community post to you about it on my channel. So, see you all, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Don't forget, wait for the timestamps. I know I said it multiple times, but I'm just gonna say it. So you will know exactly what ending did I get, if there are multiple. So yeah, cheers. See ya, guys. Thank you again for all the love and the support as always. You are amazing young legends. Bye-bye.
Reconstruction. Our destiny is my connection now. A feeling in my soul. It's beyond the reach of most mere mortals. Take a stand. So remember, no surrender.